Hi, I'm Choncé with badcredit.org, and today we're taking an honest look at 24/7 Lending Group. It's an online lending network that helps connect you with personal loan offers. Now, 24/7 Lending Group isn't a direct lender. Instead, it works with a network of partners to match you with loan options ranging from $1,000 to $35,000. Now, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how it works, the application process, what to expect if you're approved or denied. And of course, we're going to go through some pros and cons so you can decide if this would be a good option for you. And if you'd like even more details, I've got a full written review that's going to be linked in the description of this video below. All right, so when you first land on the website, it's really simple and straightforward. And right away, you'll see that this is not an actual lender, but they can connect borrowers with multiple offers, even if your credit isn't great. And this is especially important if you've been turned down by banks or if you're tempted to consider a payday loan, which usually isn't a good idea due to the high interest rates and fees attached to those. So the process with 24/7 Lending Group starts on the website. You just click the Get Started button, and from there, you'll fill out a quick form with some of your personal information like your income details, your estimated credit score, and the loan amount you're looking for. What this is going to do is trigger a soft credit check only, so your credit score won't be impacted at this initial stage. Once you do submit that, though, the system runs it through their partner network, and within seconds, you'll start seeing loan offers, and you can choose to move forward, or at that point, you can choose to walk away with no obligation. But if you do move forward with one of the lenders in their network, that's when the actual lender will run a hard credit check as you apply as part of the application process, and they may charge origination or processing fees depending on their terms. 24/7 Lending Groups works with many different lenders, so they all have different types of terms or fees, so just keep that in mind. Let's talk a little bit about the pros and cons now. Some of the benefits I found is that borrowers with any credit can apply. So even if you don't have perfect credit, they still have lenders in their network that might be willing to work with you. I also like that you get multiple loan offers from just one form, so you don't have to apply with lenders one by one. Also, their pre-qualification process is super fast. Just click Get Started on the website and just answer a couple of questions, and you'll be well on your way. Now, a couple of disadvantages. So you won't really know who's reviewing your information up front. They don't really disclose that information. And because of that, APR and loan terms can vary, which can make the loan a little unpredictable from the start. Now, if you do accept a loan offer, you'll move into the full application process with that specific lender. Approval times can vary, but 24/7 Lending Group says funds may arrive as soon as the next business day once everything is verified. But if you are denied, don't worry because the lender will usually explain why, and you might still get offers from other lenders through that network. Just because one lender didn't approve you doesn't mean another lender might not pre approve you. You'll also get to learn from that lender why they denied your application and what you need to work on fixing, what actually hurt your application, whether it was your income or your credit history. That way you can fix those things before you try applying again. All right, so would I recommend 24/7 Lending Group? Honestly, I'd say if you have poor credit and need a personal loan quickly, it is a low risk way to see your options since it doesn't cost anything to get started and it doesn't really affect your credit just to check and see which lenders could potentially approve you for a loan. But if you do have average or decent credit, I would start by looking at other lenders, maybe that publish clear APR ranges first, or even consider alternatives like a 0% APR balance transfer credit card, depending on the type of debt you have. I would exhaust those options first and then maybe look to a company like 24/7 Lending Group. But overall, I do think it's a convenient way to shop loan offers if you've been turned down elsewhere in the past. And you can go in knowing the rates and terms, but you should go in knowing that rates and terms can vary quite a bit. If you're curious to learn more about 24/7 Lending Group, you can check out the site for yourself. And for more details, don't forget to read my full review, which is linked in the description. Thanks for watching.